Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Boom. If I got it on, it's on. Right? It's on. Now, Tyson Fury, the man of the hour. The man of the hour. He beat Deontay Wilder, so you know what I'm saying? He's the man of the hour. So Tyson Fury, with his 273 pounds, is in the pound for pound list and high. Some of people's pound for pound, World Boxing News, they got a pound for pound list, and Tyson Fury is number three. Number three, beat Deontay Wilder. He's number three now, right? Told you, beat Wilder, right? Because Wilder is nothing most of the time, right? Wilder has never seen the top 10 pound for pound. Can't see it. Be looking way, pound for pound guys, right? And actually, Wilder's the epitome of pound for pound. If you're looking at somebody who's knocking out people that weighs way significantly more than him in every damn fight, I think he said he outweighed 4 fighters out of the 40 fights. Always 20, 30, 40 pounds and knocking them out, but never saw the light of day in the pound for pound list. But he gets beat by a guy that weighs 40 pounds more than him. And you know what happens? That guy goes directly to top 3 pound for pound. Now, Tyson Fury is awesome, right? Awesome now, but pound for pound, top 3, right? When the other guy you beat last Wilder was number 6 or something like that, then, but you can't beat somebody who's not worthy of the top 10 pound for pound, then all of a sudden you are. Because I'm telling you guys, if Wilder wins that fight, right, if he would have won that fight, he would not have been a pound for pound. We'll say it was good heavyweight and everything. Tyson Fury is not that good, but I can't prove that. I'm just going to keep telling you because I know I've been watching how it is. Now, I'm just giving you an example. Look at the pound for pound list, right? There's all many, I told you about the year 2020 that it's going to suck in boxing, right? Because I'm telling you in January, I told you that it's not going to be undisputed anywhere. And that's why I watch boxing, to find out in every weight division, because there's thousands of them now, that, the very best. They fight and then we got one champion. That's what you hope for. And at the beginning of the year, I had no hope. Boxing year 2020 gonna suck, right? Here's an example of it. Because people who are pound for pound, or undisputed, excuse me, they have problems in them getting in the pound for pound list. Like people do, banning them from the pound for pound list because you got the nerve to be undisputed. Because if we keep, telling people that you were undisputed, then they're gonna start asking the people that make all the money and those major stars to do it too. And then they're gonna start honing in on, oh, undisputed, that's one champion. They don't want them to do that, so they don't even try to give them no props, right? Pound for pound list, Canelo Alvarez number one, right? A lot of people keep saying that, and what bothers me that is people that know about boxing. They know exactly what's going on with negotiations and how Canelo is asking to fight this guy, and this guy won't be undisputed at 160, going up to fight Kovalev, going up to fight Roy Fielding, having his own weight division, and another thing, doped, right? Just coming back from two-time clenbuterol. You don't want to give somebody anything after coming back from being doped, right? But okay, number one, not in the mix or anything, right? And I'm mad because he shouldn't be in front of Demetrius Andrade or Charlo till he fights him, right? But okay, face of boxing, number one, got a franchise championship belt, which means he doesn't have to fight as mandatory, right? So that goes to number two. Number two pound for pound is Lomachenko, who also took a franchise belt. And you know what? When people are like, well, that's okay, man. They supposed to get a franchise belt and blah, blah, blah. Yep. What happens with the franchise belt? The dude who they shouldn't fight is dangerous. Devin Haney. And Devin Haney's having problems getting fights as we speak. So is Charlo. Right? That's why. If somebody would if they wasn't that hard, then I wouldn't have a problem with this. Like a Zamaretta who Golovkin could fight. Number 3 is Tyson Fury. Number 4 is Inoue, right? Inoue's the little monster, right? Remember him? He won the tournament, WBSS tournament, right? Bad boy. Barely beat Nonito Donaire with the eye socket, because Nonito Donaire done cracked his eye socket. That's why Inoue has to have a break, right? So I'm thinking, well, Inoue's number 4 pound for pound. Okay, it's not that bad, right? Not that bad, but you shouldn't be in front of some people, right? And like I knew was gonna happen. Rigondeaux beats his boy, and has a title in that weight division that he shouldn't have had this title taken from him in the first place from, right? But he goes and gets a title at 118, right? Ready to fight Inoue, and ask him, call him out, and Inoue hurries up and gets to fight somebody else. But the only thing is, the other guy also has titles, so at least it's a title fight or unification fight. But bottom line is, you would probably want to beat that legend that's basically undefeated because he ain't got beat by nobody even close to his size. But okay. Right after that, we finally get Errol Spence, right? It's cool, number 5. Then you get Manny Pacquiao, number 6, right? Then you get Gennady Golovkin, number 7, who should not be in there at all, not in front of those other middleweights that we won't fight. You know who Gennady Golovkin's about to fight? Samaretta. That's who he's going to fight. And after he fights Samaretta, after that, who nobody wants him to fight, he's going to be able to get right back in Canelo. Because Canelo's not going to fight Andre DiCarlo if he goes to 160. He'll fight Golovkin or try to get Golovkin to finally come up and weight. Now, after Golovkin, and here's where it just gets ridiculous. You have Terence Crawford at number 8. An undisputed fighter who's having problems getting fights in the welterweight division at number 8. Followed by another undisputed fighter, Alexander Usyk, number 9. Right? Hurt right now, but he's about to fight in heavyweight again, but he was undisputed cruiserweight champion and went to everybody's backyard. Those 2 guys shouldn't be behind a whole lot of those guys. And the number 10 is Juan Estrada, whatever, there. Right? But that pound-for-pound list is ridiculous. Now, Tyson Fury being number 3, right, it just shows you what's up. It's as soon as he went, oh, it's all good. Now, when it comes to Deontay Wilder and should he take the trilogy fight, which I am happy that he will. I don't care what people say. He needs to go do this. He needs to go do that. Let me tell you something. He ain't going to look worse than that fight. Tyson Fury's not going to beat him worse than that fight. So you don't go fight nobody else. If Tyson Fury's number 3 pound for pound, what happens when Deontay Wilder knocks him out now? That's the question now. Because now it's out in the open. Tyson Fury's way up to number 3. Outweighs everybody he fights. Right? But he's in the pound for pound. The little guy that's knocking out people that's way heavier than him, which is the epitome of pound for pound, exact meaning of what it is, right? He never sees light of day. So that's where the issue comes in at, right? So, okay, so now, why fight anybody else? No, don't take no step-aside money so Tyson Fury can fight Dillian White or Anthony Joshua. No, you had a trilogy, and you got him off the couch, right? From being doped. When they say Tyson Fury, he's so good because he came back from something, right? From doped. He came back from thinking suicide. When you on coke and you come off of coke, what are you thinking? Because while you was on coke, you was Superman. When you out off of coke, what do you think? Well, all this old normal stuff, this ain't nothing, right? Suicide. Or nandrolone, performance-enhancing drugs, and you come off of them, what happens? Everybody knows that deals with that kind of thing, but they won't say it. So it's like he just came back from suicide. Doped. That's what happened. And on coke, 2 different types of dope. Both pushing you up, making you think you're better than you are. Those are the things, right? That's what he came back for. And his behavior now is still suspect. I don't know what happened on the drug testing. Now, that's not hating. My point is, all of these luxuries, this brother doesn't have. Just doesn't have them, right? We just would refuse to do that, right? And I've given you in other videos examples of what I'm talking about. But here, I just think it's just very convenient. Tyson Fury, number 3 pound for pound, I would have no issue if Wilder had seen pound for pound before. Like if he was 8, 7, 6, something. That would mean, oh, Tyson Fury beat a pound for pound fighter. But Tyson Fury beat somebody who never was pound for pound. So why is he pound for pound then? All of a sudden, why do we all of a sudden heavyweights can make it in a pound for pound all of a sudden? Right? Wilder didn't get that luxury. That's my point. Right? But it is all what it is. What's good about all of this is I'm loving it right now because the simple fact of you cannot think of a better scenario from Deontay Wilder's perspective now because they can't ignore anything you do versus Tyson Fury. Only thing that can happen to Deontay Wilder now, and you can't train for that, is you get beat worse by Tyson Fury. And that's very hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyson Fury beat him bad. You know, there's no questions about who lost that fight or this and that. You got questions about rabbit punches and things like that. But ain't nobody gonna question that because the right person won. So you can forget any kind of empathy coming from anywhere. That's not happening. But you know that. We know that. Right? And there's no reason to fight anybody else except Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury is number 3 pound for pound. Tyson Fury is the baddest heavyweight by far right now. So why fight anybody else? Think about it. Number 3 pound for pound. Go get him, Deontay. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.